welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel. So today I thought it'd be kind of funny to just go through my Twitter drafts because I tweet a lot, but 90% of them end up in my drafts and about 10% ever actually get tweeted. So I thought I'd go through them and just like see what we find. First one says, in quotes, "Stop feeding the bugs or they'll never leave." An actual text I just got from my coworker, which is an actual text I got from my coworker. When I sent her a Snapchat of me feeding a dying fly a cheese Ritz cracker because I felt bad and I felt like he deserved it because he was dying. Unpopular opinion, Nightmare Before Christmas is Tim Burton's worst movie. I stand by this. I didn't tweet it because I didn't know if it was an unpopular opinion. At the creepy men who come into my work late at night, please don't call me babe. It's creepy, it makes me fear for my life. I almost tweeted that one, but it was super late when I composed it, so I held it to myself. Me, never answers anyone's texts and leaves everyone on read. Also me, why is no one texting me? That one was stupid, so I didn't tweet it. Another year I didn't go to college. I want to be one of Paris Hilton's dogs. Still stand by it. Spelled completely wrong. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is the original Phineas and Ferb. I didn't think the world was ready for that one, so. Am I allergic to grapefruit or does everyone else's mouth go numb from eating it? This is like an actual question I have. Every time I eat grapefruit, my mouth goes numb and my lips go numb and like I can't taste anything and I can't drink water because it like feels like I'm dying. I thought that was just a thing. And then I think I discovered I might just be allergic, but I'm still gonna eat it. I immediately walked into a spider web this morning, so today's going great. It was attached to my car, and when I opened the door, that was cool. Middle-aged / old people act like the world is ending when a restaurant tells them that they don't do straws anymore. I love fall, but I hate being cold. I'm so quirky and relatable. Chicken pot pies are literally the most disgusting thing in the entire world. I was feeling very strong about that one night. Another I love fall, but I hate being cold tweet because apparently I thought of it multiple times. This one is a lot. In Victorious Season 3, Episode 15, Tori goes platinum. There is no way Tori should have won. Did they not see Kat or Jade's audition? With like 20 question marks. I went through like a marathon of Victorious and apparently I felt very strongly about this because I composed a tweet and then I didn't tweet it because I felt like nobody would know what that meant. But like thumbs up if you agree. All water is not the same. YouTube finally got me. I just downloaded Audible. It's been like 6 years of Audible being shoved down my throat and I finally downloaded it last month, so. My mom to me, every time we pass a dead animal on the road, he's just sleeping. Is it vegan if a dog licks your mouth? I want friends. That one's a little sad. People who grew up not watching YouTube have no personality, and I will stand by this to the end of time. Bob Ross is the father of ASMR. I don't think I found Marc Jacobs' remarkable foundation. I think it found me. I literally feed the bugs at my work chips, yet wonder why we have a bug problem. This circles back to the first tweet. I feel bad for them because they're just like running around desperately looking for food and I'm like, oh, I have food, like I'll give you a crumb. So I feed them and then we are infested with bugs. It goes in series. It goes spiders, ants, and then these are kind of interchangeable. It's tiny flying bugs and potato bugs, you know, like roly-poly potato bugs. Insert a picture. And then it goes back to spiders. It's just a cycle. Right now we're like peak roly-poly with like a subtle fly. The spiders kind of calmed down. It used to be a thing where you saw about 5 a day and I'd have to just keep catching them and putting them outside. And it was awful. Like you had to be so aware. This is like a stupid mini story time in this video. So there is this like storage room at the back of my work and it is just like, not so much anymore. Its peak was like last month. Absolutely covered in the little like potato bugs. Like absolutely covered. Like you pick anything up, there was like 2 on it. Like they're like the best bug to be infested with because like they're kind of like, I don't know, they just kind of roll around and they're like slow and they look like baby armadillos, so it's fine. But it was like a thing suddenly where they like all just died and I don't know why. So there's just these little like roly-poly carcasses all over the storage room in the back. that you had to like avoid when you walk through to not step on them. I don't know. So then one day there was this little potato bug at the front of the store, like where like I live, and he was like headed towards the back, so I put him outside, and then I felt bad, and I was like, oh, like he wanted to go to the back, that's where like all of them live, like that's where his family is. So I took him back from outside and walked him to the back of the store. And then I just periodically checked up on him because I'm a psychopath who became friends with this bug. And he was doing great. He was surrounded by his family's carcasses, but he seemed to be doing great. Okay, so I found this little potato bug boy crawling behind the counter, and I put him outside, but then he kept trying to come back in, and I felt bad because then I was like, well, he's probably trying to like come back and like be with his family because this room has so many potato bugs in it. But then I came in and it's literally just potato bug corpses everywhere, so I feel like he's traumatized, but I don't know what else to do, so he's just in here and he's just crawling in circles. I don't know what to do with him, but I love him and I want him to be happy. Like, where should he go? The next day I come back because I open the next day and I go to check on him. He's like in the same spot but upside down and dead. So like I killed him, or like I helped kill him. I don't know how he died back there. Like I don't know what was living back there, but there's my riveting bug story of the day. So, and like I think his body's still there because I've refused to touch it. I was gonna put up a little like post-it note cut in the shape of like a grave to be like RIP, like my peer, but then I was like, it's fine for like my coworkers to see, but sometimes like the higher up management goes back there and I feel like they would have been like, who did this? Who made a grave for a dead potato bug? And I'd be like, it's me. And then I'd seem like a psychopath and then I'd probably get fired, so. Anyways, I can't believe in the end I grew up to be Squidward. I almost tweeted that, but I feel like I stole it from somebody else, so I didn't. I just want one night where I don't wake up to my cat throwing up in the corner. He throws up all the time. Apparently it's a cat thing. I was concerned. Apparently cats' life mottos are like, if in doubt, throw it up or something like that. So he's good. Like, don't worry, he's good. When I had dark hair, all I could think of was costumes I needed to be blonde for. And now that I'm blonde, all I can think of costumes I need dark hair for. Oh, I composed this tweet in like July. So I was like saving it towards like October. It's like September, so it's like almost time, but like we'll hold off on that one. Cat yoga sounds cute, but if you ever worked out with a cat nearby, it's impossible. This is true. If you've ever worked out and there's been a cat nearby, like you're on the ground, that's like their zone. They're like headbutting you, they're like crawling on you. Forget a downward dog, like I have this yoga mat. Max could hear this yoga mat from the basement, like I don't know, like a million miles away. As soon as it hit the ground, I'd turn around, I'd turn back, and he was sitting in the center of it. And like you'd have to just like operate around him. Like it's impossible. So like I don't recommend cat yoga unless you're like up for a challenge, because I can't imagine growing up without a pet. That's true. My Netflix to watch list is getting out of control. I really need a day off. That's true. The ending of Tangled always makes me cry. I always forget that until I'm at work trying not to sob in front of the customers. Yeah, it's not even just Tangled. It's like I started sobbing one time when I was watching How to Train Your Dragon because the dragon like came back for him, and apparently that was like too much for me. So I was just like sobbing at work by myself watching like a child's movie. Like, are you ever just chilling and suddenly realize you have no life? My diet consists of salt and never finished it. We'll never know, I guess. My chiropractor office used to only play the news, but now they've been exclusively playing Rihanna and throwback Justin Bieber music videos, and I love it. Yeah, that was a great time. Now they play like a slideshow of deep quotes about like dieting and exercise and how chiropractics benefit like a family. But I miss when they played like throwback Rihanna and Justin Bieber, because it was like, it was a lot. Like hours worth every single day. Like it was crazy. And I don't know why. I want an Amazon Echo even though I feel like I should be scared of it. That's true, I want one really bad. Can everyone get over this whole I hate cat thing? It's annoying and you're missing out because cats are adorable. There's clearly like a theme going on about cats. My excuse for not doing things is just I didn't vibe it. So I got into this one college once, I toured it, and then didn't go, and when I was asked why, I was just like, I didn't vibe it. I want pink hair, still stand by that, but I get fired. Here we have a alphabet just repeating itself over and over again. And I think this is when Twitter upped their character limits for some people, and I wanted to see if I was one of them. Update, I did. And then my last tweet, it says, here's some pictures of me looking like a snack, and it's a picture of me dressed up like a hot dog and some jam. Cool. So I'm glad those tweets finally got to see the light of day. Some of them are funny, some of them are stupid, some of them are just like not finished or like not seasonally appropriate apparently. Who knows if I'll ever actually tweet them, but I put them onto YouTube, so they got their time to shine at least. So if you liked this video and if you thought any of my tweets were funny or, I don't know, like entertainable enough to have this video playing in the background while you're doing something else, then give this video a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. That's all down below. You know where it is. I know that you do. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!